Up, gang? Hey, in this video you gonna hear directly from a woman's mouth how she tries to manipulate and deceive the modern day man with her words. So if you guys haven't done so already, man, make sure you hit that like button. Also make sure you subscribe to the channel. We trying to get to 1,000 subscribers ASAP. And then if you guys haven't jumped into the CLG community, the CLG community is $48 a month, which is cheap as fuck for all the value that you get inside. But the first 7 days is gonna be free, so make sure you click the link in the description or the comment, jump into the CLG community, learn everything that you need to know in order to be elite when it comes to these women. And make sure you watch this one to the very end, because I packed this one with gold nuggets. So let's jump into the video. Man, I ain't even got much to say, man. I'm just gonna play the clip.
I saw a TikTok earlier that said it's impossible to enjoy what you had to beg for. As much as I know it is very important to communicate what your expectations are, what your wants and desires are to your partner, that is very important, and I understand that. At the same time, sometimes it feels like if I have to keep asking for the same things over and over and over again for you to finally do it, it feels like you don't genuinely love or respect me, because why do I have to ask so many times? I truly feel like a partner that sees you and understands you, you should not have to continuously ask for. A partner that wants to make you feel seen and heard and respected and loved will go out of their way to do things knowing who you are. Having to communicate over and over and beg for the things that you know you need as a person just doesn't sit right with me anymore. At the end of the day, somebody should want to do those things for you. They should want to bring that comfort and peace and happiness to your life without you having to beg for it. They finally do it. They are looking for some kind of appreciation or validation that, oh, look, I did it. I finally did what you asked. And it's like, okay, but now I don't really appreciate it anymore because I had to ask so many times, and it doesn't feel like it's coming from a genuine place. It feels like you're just doing it to get me to shut the fuck up.
You heard it from the horse's mouth, man. You heard it from the chick herself. Damn, bro, it's so much to talk about in that video, man. First off, this is the first thing I'm gonna say, man. Look at her, right? Look at her. The long fingernails, the jewelry, the fucking, you feel me? Look at that chick. If I had to guess, if I was a betting man, I will bet that that bitch has been ran through. I can't know for certain, you feel me? I can't know for certain. But just by looking at her, I would bet that that bitch been ran through. Another thing that I'm going to point out to you, right? One of the things she was basically what she's trying to say is like she want a mind reader. She want a guy that can read her fucking mind type shit, right? Which is cool. But if you notice what she said was, she's like, if I got to keep asking you for something and you don't do it, you know, and I feel like I'm begging for it. One of the things that she said in that video, she's like, I don't want to do that anymore. So before she was ran through, probably when she looked better, because you could tell the titties coming to sag a little bit. She's still a cute girl, but you can tell she was cuter probably in the past. You feel me? Titties starting to sag a little bit. You know what I mean? She done been ran through. You know, she more opinionated and stuff like that. But you could tell she looked better when she was younger. Now, when she was younger, she was choosing the guys that didn't care about her. Imagine this. She's at her peak value. She's choosing the guys that she basically saying that she had to beg for them to do what she wanted them to do. Right? And then if you really watch the video, she said, and then when they finally do it, I don't like it and I don't want it because it didn't feel genuine. Basically saying that she will cry and complain that she wants something, and once she gets it, she actually doesn't want it. It was really just a fucking test to begin with. Do you know how many girls, matter of fact, I just had sex with my rotation chicks last night, and she was complaining about the same shit she complained about all the motherfucking time. You feel me? How she doesn't feel like, you know, I love her like she loves me. She complained about why I don't follow her on Instagram. She complains about, like, she's just complaining about all this other shit, right? And one of the ways to nip a lot of that shit in the bud, guys, is when a girl be complaining about this type of shit to you, the first thing I tell the bitch is, who the fuck are you comparing me to? Like, bro, who you comparing me to? Like, what you mean? Like, what, you comparing me to another nigga? motherfucker, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I don't operate like no nigga that you've ever met before. So I don't know if you compare me to an ex or whatever case is. I'm me. You feel me? It is what it is. With me, you take it, hey, it just is what it is. This is who I am. And then they change up their goddamn tone. No, I didn't mean it like that. No, I'm not comparing you to nobody. No. And then when it come time to fucking, bro, I got this shit on video. I can't show you motherfuckers this shit, man. This shit is, I got this shit on video, bro. She was creaming so hard last night. My whole entire fucking dick was white, bro. Just off of her cum. She go to arguing, telling me what she wants. She's saying the same shit. Because what happened was she had to reach out to me to set up a date. So what happened was she reached out to me. She said, hey, me and my friends are going to the range near you. And she know I like shooting. I go to the range a lot. I got a bunch of guns. So she said, we going to the range near you. And this is the range that I always go to. She's like, you want to come? And she knew I was going to say yeah to that shit. Because motherfucker, I always go to the range. So I was like, yeah. So we kicked it with I kicked it with her, and I kicked it with her little friends from church and shit. And her friends from church, flirty like a motherfucker. And this the crazy part too. You would think that one of them was a little bit flirty than the other. Well, they both was flirty as shit. Both of her little girlfriends was flirty as fuck. But the one that was the most flirty, when it came down, because I knew one of them was single, and I knew one of them is getting married. Isn't it crazy that the one that's getting married was like the most flirty in that goddamn friend group? Isn't that fucking insane? Isn't that fucking wild for you guys to understand? She is about to get married, and probably I think they wedding date is scheduled. This is one of her friends. I think their wedding date is scheduled for December or something like that, somewhere around that date. She's about to get married to a man that, you know, is getting down on one knee, giving her ring, giving her stability, giving her emotional support, giving her financial support. You feel me? Like he texting her he's gonna work his tail off and do this little job. Like basically he gonna get like $2,000 a day to hang electric wire in a storm zone. So they pay a lot of money. They pay a bunch of overtime. $2,000 a day. He doing all that for her. He texting her, honey, I'm about to take this job. Pray for me. You know, it's going to be in a storm zone. You know, anybody who hangs wire or electricity while the storm is going on, so we can keep power, they pay us a ton of overtime, and then we can work 16-hour days, all that stuff like that. So he can make $2,000, which is a lot of fucking money. I don't care what nobody say. That's good money. He doing all that for her. But some new nigga that just came to the group to shoot with them, she flirted in the motherfucker with this nigga. You feel me? Nigga came in, you feel me? Don't give a fuck. And they can tell I don't give a fuck. It's just my certain energy. They know I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And I get done hanging out with them. She in the group chat. She's like, oh, my friends like you so much. I say, damn, I wish I could say the same. Now, I was joking. It was a joke. But you know what I mean? They was cool. You feel me? They was cool people. I ain't gonna cap. But like, I said it like that. I was just like, I wish I could say the same. Basically saying I don't like them like they like me. But they was cool people. I was just joking. We laughed that shit off. You get what I'm trying to say? But, cause they was good people. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. They was good people. They was solid. You know what I mean? They had good energy. They was solid, good people. But it's weird that I be getting that flirty kind of vibe. Even both of them was flirty, and both of them was, I ain't gonna cap, both of them was overweight. Like, let's put it like this. The chick I pulled up with, and this is what I noticed too. When I pull up, when my rotation bitches introduce me to their friends and shit, I noticed with my rotation bitches, just probably because I pick very high quality girls, 9 times out of 10, if the girl is in my rotation, if she ever bring me around her friends, she is the hottest one. Same thing happened with my main chick. My main chick told me she had sisters, and sometimes I get nervous when, you know, when the chick say, "Oh, I got sisters. I'm gonna introduce you to my sisters." Sometimes I get nervous. 'Cause I be like, "Damn, I hope I got the baddest one." You feel me? Because the last thing I want to be at the barbecue and your sister hotter than you. I just can't help myself. But what happened was, even my main chick, when she used to bring me around her family, it was her family like my family now. You know what I mean? The motherfuckers love me. My main chick was the baddest bitch, like by far. Like, she was the hottest sister. She was the youngest sister. She was the hottest sister. Her other sister's overweight, heavy. My main bitch 100. Like, she do not get overweight. Like she do not. She will not. She don't eat bad. She don't do none of that shit. She will not get overweight. Since I've been in a relationship with her, she will not get heavy. She will not lose herself. But this the shit I be talking about. Every time I go, like, let's say I do something in my rotation bitches, and my main bitch want to introduce me to her friends. 9 times out of 10, my bitch is the hottest bitch in the goddamn friend group. 9 times out of motherfucking 10, my bitch is the hottest one in the friend group. You get where I'm coming from? So, obviously, this turning down your care shit must work. If I keep bagging the fucking hottest one, obviously this turn down your care shit must work. If all the bad bitches keep choosing the nigga, like, cause you gotta hear what this bitch said. You gotta read between the lines. She literally said, I don't want to do that anymore. And what's the real kicker, the shit that you don't know about women, is what made her leave those guys is when they actually did what she told them to do. What made her actually leave those guys is when she actually did what she told them to do. That is the kicker with women, bro. That's why they fucking brains is broken. What they truly want and what she would never say, because women have to be politically correct. And the crazy part is that video got millions and millions of views. Women actually think that they want that shit, but their bodies don't respond to it. You get what I'm trying to say? Because there is a lot of guys out there that will give that woman everything she wants. And she can be attracted to those guys too. She can get a guy who's super attractive and does everything she wants, loves her how she wants to be loved, basically pandering to her. I guarantee you those guys don't keep her up at night. Those guys she don't obsess over. Those guys she don't fuck. Those guys she don't stay in a relationship long with unless she's trying to extract resources. She'll stay in a relationship if that guy happen to be rich. If that guy happen to be rich, she'll stay in so she can extract resources from the guy. You get what I'm trying to say? But if he ain't rich and she can't extract no resources and nothing like that, that guy who gives her everything she wants, you know what she say to that guy? I just don't feel the spark. I don't feel the connection. You do everything right. See, that's not what that bitch is telling you. See, what she fails to tell you is the guy that did listen to her and did do everything. Cause look at her. She's a pretty girl. She pretty much can have any guy she wants, and she pretty much looks like she's been ran through. So she probably has had every type of guy. What happens is those guys don't keep her up at night. She probably even tried to date one of those nice guys that did everything that she wanted. But she threw that nigga away. Now she might miss that nigga when she get really old, washed up, and ran through. When nobody really wants her and her fucking skin damn near wrinkly, she might miss those guys. But even if she dates a guy that does everything she wants, she will cheat on him with the guy that doesn't give a fuck about her. Happens every fucking time. It happens every motherfucking time. And if you read between the lines, you will understand that she said, I don't want to do that anymore. If you really listen to that video, she said, and you can rewind this video, you can really listen to it. She said, I don't want to do that anymore. And then she said, and then when you finally do it, I'm like, I don't want it because it's not genuine. Bitch, you never wanted it in the first place. Because the reason that you never wanted it is because you know that you are a motherfucking, you know that you are inferior to the men that you date. So a man listening to you shows how weak he is. How can a leader listen to you? How can a leader listen to his subordinate? And I'm gonna bring this back to the real world real quick, because you know what I mean. Obviously, you guys know I like watching basketball. I'm a Lakers fan and shit like that, right? Lakers have been getting their ass kicked by the Timberwolves, right? And this is the reason why. And I watched the last game, and I was watching all these games. And the reason why the Lakers keep getting their ass whooped, and I'm gonna tell you this straight up, and this is true because, and I love LeBron. LeBron, I think, is a great. This is how I place it, because I did all my basketball research. This is how I would play it. This is what I would say about LeBron. LeBron James is not the best player ever. He's not the greatest of all time. I used to be a part of that camp where I used to be like, no, LeBron James the greatest of all time. But I'm just gonna be real and be honest with you. I've never really thought that LeBron was better than Michael Jordan as the greatest player. I always thought Michael Jordan was the better player, for sure. But this is what LeBron is. LeBron has had the greatest career of all time. LeBron James has had the best career, but the best player belongs to Michael Jordan. I'm gonna tell you why. LeBron James, born in a single family household, he was homeless at a very young age. So in order for him to have a place to stay, he had to befriend people. So he had to learn how to be real nice to people in order so they can keep him in his house. Friends used to talk shit about him. Damn, nigga, you ain't got no house to go to? This is in his youth. So, like, he knew that he had to be cool, like, you know, do all the right stuff, because he can get kicked out of that house any time. You feel me? LeBron James' mom was a single mom. She was out in them streets, and she couldn't necessarily take care of LeBron like she wanted to at his younger ages. You feel me? Now he's rich, he can take care of his family, stuff like that. It's a different story now. But LeBron didn't always have that stability. So LeBron James lost that self-esteem when, you know, somebody like a Michael Jordan, born in a two-family household, you know what I mean, you know, really had a brother that was more talented than him, understood what it was like to work for everything that you got, earn everything that you got, cherish everything that you got, and be unapologetic. And Michael Jordan isn't the type to have a big friend group. Michael Jordan, one of those people, he love himself. If you like him, you cool with him. If you don't, fuck you. That's how LeBron, that's how Michael Jordan is. So mindset wise, Jordan is actually the better leader when it comes to winning, right? And what happened with the Timberwolves and the Lakers, what's happening right now is Anthony Edwards has some of those traits that Jordan has, right? Kobe had those traits. Kobe came from a two-family household. His dad was involved. And Anthony Edwards has those same traits. So what happens in crunch time, when push comes to shove, Anthony Edwards turns it up a notch and he goes at the neck of LeBron. This is what I've noticed in these games. I've seen him pushing LeBron. I've seen him getting in LeBron's face. I've seen him basically like, motherfucker, this is my house. Like have that type of energy towards LeBron. And LeBron, even though he's bigger and stronger than Anthony Edwards, I've seen him slightly bow down. And that slight bow down, even though LeBron still is having great games, he's still scoring 30 plus points. That slight bow down that LeBron does to Ant makes his team bow down. Because LeBron is the leader. Luka is the best player on the Lakers. Luka is a better player than LeBron. But LeBron is the leader of the team. So your team goes as your leader goes. So what ends up happening is the role players for the Lakers, when they see LeBron bow a little bit to the young bull, that young Anthony Edwards, because Anthony Edwards don't give a fuck. He coming at LeBron. He telling him, what's up, nigga, I'm here. Like, you can't stop me type shit. He in his face. You get what I'm trying to say? And when you see LeBron bow down, you see all his teammates bow down. You see the role players bow down because they look to their leader. It's natural. They look to their leader for support. You get what I'm trying to say? And when they see their leader bow down, they bow down. And then when the Timberwolves, they look to their leader for support, Anthony Edwards is their leader. Even though he's young, he is the leader of that team. They look to the leader for support, which is Anthony Edwards, and they see how strong and fucking feisty and how he taking it to LeBron. Even though LeBron is the bigger man, but Anthony's mindset is stronger. And they see that, and his teammates raise their play. So you got one team that raises their play because they look to their leader. Now, if LeBron was to break their leader, he'll break their team. Like in the Batman, when he fought Bane, and Bane whooped his ass the first time. Batman was still trying to fight Bane, and Bane already whooped his ass. But Batman, he got a lot of pride. He a strong-minded motherfucker. So Batman came back up to still try to fight Bane, and Bane said, "Oh, I wonder what was gonna break first, your mind or your body." He said, "Your spirit or your body?" And then he broke the motherfucker. He broke Batman's back. He dislodged one of his vertebrae, and he threw his ass down, and he broke into his infirmary. But basically what Bane was trying to say was, I'm whooping your ass. You know I whooped your motherfucking ass, but I'm trying to figure out what's gonna break first. Is it your mind? Is it your spirit or your body? Like, which one will break? Like, I whooped your ass, but I didn't break your body yet. You feel me? Like, Like, I didn't break your body, meaning that, like, if you had a strong spirit or you had a strong mind, you gonna keep fighting till you damn near die. And that's how Batman was. Like, motherfucker, if nothing broke in me, I'm gonna keep fighting till I die type shit. And Bane was like, damn, I was wondering which was gonna break first. Was it gonna be your spirit or was it gonna be your body? Well, motherfucker, from what you just showed me, it's gonna be your body. Because I can't break your spirit. Batman, one of them niggas, you can't break your spirit. And what happened with Ant in that basketball series, LeBron went for a thing and fucked his leg up a little bit. And everybody thought Ant was hurt. And Ant was like limping on his knee and shit. That motherfucker shook that shit off so goddamn quick and finished that goddamn game and still balled and still motherfucking made the game winning plays. Because you can't break that nigga. Unless you truly break his body where he actually can't move, you're not gonna break that man's spirit. And that's what happens when a girl looks to her man, the man that she chooses. She's trying to see if she can break your fucking spirit. When they make these videos, when they talk, she probably feeling something. A nigga that she fucking ain't giving her the attention that she want, and she love that nigga. So she want to jump on a TikTok, and she want to make this video about him. You not giving me what I want. You not hoping that he see it. He don't give a fuck about the bitch. He just fucking the bitch. She loves that nigga. Just like my rotation bitch that I fucked last night. She complained about all the shit I don't do. You don't text me. You don't fucking follow me on Instagram. You don't this. You don't this. You don't this. But if I was to show you niggas this video, it was so much cream on my fucking dick of her fucking coming. And I didn't do nothing different. I'm not doing no, I'm fucking how I want a motherfucking fuck her. So that's what I'm trying to tell you is like, what these women are trying to do, they trying to see what type of man you are. Right? They know that they're superior. They know that you their leader. They're looking to you as their leader. But they testing you to see who are you really? Who the fuck are you really? You feel me? Is you really like that? Or is you not? And when I was watching that basketball game with the Timberwolves versus the Lakers, and I'm talking about game 4, right? Because I made this video. Game 5 is tonight. So you gotta understand, when the video dropped, game 5 and then been played. They playing game 5 in LA. Maybe LeBron might change it around. But the only way that you'll beat that young bull, LeBron, you ain't gonna watch it by then, is you gotta take it to him. You gotta show, because Ant is their leader, you gotta show their team that your leader is weak. But that's not what happened. Ant did that to the Lakers. He showed that LeBron was weak. He showed, even though physically he's not stronger than LeBron, he showed mentally, I am stronger than you and I will break you. I will break you on this basketball court. And I believe the Lakers was up by like 14 points. Like a lot of fucking points in that game. And the Timberwolves looked at how their leader responded to their leader, and they seen that he wasn't backing down, and it gave the team more confidence. Now everybody on the team got that extra found confidence. Everybody on the team got that extra found heart. Everybody on the team got that extra found fight. Because in their mind, my leader just punked their leader. You get what I'm trying to say? So we really like that. They not like that. And that's what a girl is looking for. When she's saying this shit, she's trying to punk you as a man. She's trying to dictate what she wants out of you. But let it be the other way around. You try to ask her what you want, you'll never get it out of that bitch. Because she ain't gonna let you punk her. Ain't no bitch gonna... Imagine if you came to your girl and you start saying, babe, I need you to suck my dick once a week. I need you to do this. I need you to do this. Girls, they not gonna let you punk them. Like, even though they inferior physically, a lot of girls, if you came in on some demanding, hard boundary type shit, most girls is gonna say, who the fuck are you? Most girls. You feel me? Especially these modern day women. The best confidence with these modern day women is you don't say shit. You say much of nothing. You feel me? You show this bitch with your actions what you make her do. Still to this day with my main chick, I don't ask her to suck my dick. I fucking put her hand on my motherfucking dick just like I do my fucking rotation bitches. She know what fucking time it is. The fuck? She know it's time to get fucked. You feel me? She know she finna get ran through. And matter of fact, she over here complaining because last night I didn't come home to fucking 6 a.m. because I was fucking the shit out of this goddamn rotation bitch. So she complaining. But she know what time it is tonight. She can complain, she can cry, she can all kind of shit. Make all kind of assumptions. You was fucking some bitch. I know you was. I seen your jeans. You got cum stains all over your jeans. Bro, I'm not talking about that shit, bro. I got shit to do, bro. Shut up. You feel me? I'm not going back and forth on this shit. You know what I mean? Like that's what they looking for. They looking for, is the nigga that I'm choosing to follow, is he weak? If he shows me any sign of weakness, which a guy will listen to this video, and this is how she knows she gonna disqualify him. She complain about all this shit. You don't do this. You don't do this. I like this. And then he be like, okay, honey, I'm gonna start doing that for you. Boom. All her respect for that nigga lost. Oh, honey, I'm gonna start caring for you. Honey, I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna make you happy. All her respect for that nigga lost. All her respect for that nigga lost. And you know the crazy part is, I'm gonna read some comments that was underneath that video too. I'm gonna read some of these comments just to let you know that men are starting to wake up, because men that have been dealing with women understand what time it is. So I'm gonna read this comment. Some dude named Video Game Room 32. He says, I want to know what she's doing for her man without him asking for something. Exactly. These bitches have gotten so egotistical, so prideful, so fucking dominating, that like they think that they're the fucking man. You feel me? Because they date men that they obsess over, that act like this. They want to take the traits of the attractive men that they find attractive. The guys that move to the beat of their own drum, don't listen to them bitches, don't care about them bitches, all this shit like that, or have their care turned down. They want to act like the attractive guy. So then they start adapting these qualities of the guys that they find attractive, which is what she's doing. You need to do this. You need to, I don't need to ask. You need to do that. The dude on the comment said, well, what the fuck is you doing for your man without him asking? Is you cooking, cleaning, sucking his dick? What you doing? You ever woke your nigga up to a blowjob, bitch? Nigga just knocked out, coma, sleep. He wake up, oh fuck, what the fuck? Damn, bitch. The fuck? And she going at it enthusiastically. Have you ever did that, bitch? Shit, that get you. If you bitches looking for leeway, talking shit on the internet ain't gonna get it for you. If you looking for some leeway with a nigga, wake that nigga up to some head, bitch. Do that. If you looking for some leeway with a nigga, you trying to get in good graces with a nigga, wake a nigga up to some head. Just wake him up, nigga, knocked out, wake his ass up. God damn, babe, what the fuck? Show him that you appreciate him, nigga. God damn. Shout out to that nigga for leaving that comment. Another comment. CT Guitar Guy 8510. He said, women look for any reason to disqualify. Just existing the wrong way is enough. She either enters your frame or she doesn't, period. Exactly. Men are starting to wake up to this bullshit. This little motherfucking wannabe hood rat ass bitch got the tattoos, titty sagging, got the motherfucking long nails. Pretty bitch. I'm not gonna sit around and lie. The bitch pretty as fuck. So you mean to tell me a bitch that pretty didn't run across guys that'll give her everything she want? No, she has. She just left them niggas. You mean to tell me a bitch that pretty hasn't ran guys that overcare about her? Yes, she has. She just left them niggas. The guy she complaining about is actually the guy she obsessed about. Because if she wasn't obsessed about him, she wouldn't be complaining about him. See, that's what you niggas need to understand. One of the reasons that my main bitch like me so much, and all the bitches, my rotation bitches, is because I guarantee to their friends they complain about me. I guarantee to their friends they talk shit about me. I guarantee you to their friends, motherfucker, I don't do everything that she want to be done with. But guess what? When she complaining about you, she actually obsessed about you. Because the guy that she has no complaints about, that's the guy she doesn't feel the spark with. I don't feel the spark. I don't feel like, you do everything right, honey. You do everything right. It's just, it's not you, it's me. That's that conversation she had with that nigga that don't do nothing wrong. That do everything she asks. Oh yeah, honey, what you want, honey? Oh yeah, honey, yeah, I'll get that for you. Oh yeah, honey. Oh yeah, I'll add that to my calendar. I'll add that to my schedule. You're not her fucking pet dog, nigga. She want a pet by a dog, bitch. I am your fucking superior. I am a man. Girls don't date equal. They date superiors. So, bitch, obviously, I'm better than you in every fucking category. Why would I listen to you? It's really a test. She's trying to punk you. Just like Anthony Edwards punked LeBron James in Game 4. It's the same thing. When he went at LeBron and started pushing him, he even got a foul. They even called a foul on Anthony Edwards for pushing LeBron. Basically, in so many words, saying, you might be bigger, you might be stronger, but bitch, I ain't backing down. And I'm not afraid of you. You get where I'm coming from? And guess what? His team won that game. And the Lakers were up by like 14 points. Sometimes you got to punch the bully right in their motherfucking face. Sometimes you got to stand up to the bully. LeBron is not the bully. That's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, and don't take this shit out of context. Never fucking hit a girl. I'm not telling you to punch a fucking girl in the face. But these girls are bullies. They are bullying the average man. They not bullying the superior man that they keep choosing. And that's why they mad. Because they can't bully them. I'm going to give you this story real quick. I had this chick. She was telling me how she wanted me to text her more, communicate with her more, and da-da-da. And I told her, I said, bro, who the fuck is you comparing me to? Like, she's like, what you mean? I say, usually when a girl bring up something like, I want you to text more, da-da-da, you comparing me to another nigga. Like, you comparing me to somebody else, right? And she's just like, she's like, damn, that's a unique observation. She said something along those lines, like, damn, that's a unique observation. And she's like, yeah, she's like, now that I think about it, I am. Cause she's like, all these other guys, they text me nonstop. All my guy friends, right? So I'm like, show me. So she put up one of her guy friends' texts. Bro, they texting back and forth. You know, you can tell he trying to flirt. But she just texting back and forth, texting back and forth, texting back and forth. Ain't leading nothing nowhere. Da-da-da. I said, you hooking up with him? She's like, oh, never. I don't even see him in that light. So she had full threads of text with this nigga. He laughing with her, emoji. She not hooking up with that guy. She not meeting up with that guy. Da-da-da. You see me and her text? Nigga, I'm texting shit like, come through. What you doing? Hey, da-da-da. I'm fucking the bitch. So what she trying to do, she trying to compare me to the sucker that's in her phone that she not fucking. Why don't you text me more? Why don't you fucking text me more and check on how I'm doing? Because my guy friend, he does it. You're not even fucking him. This nigga is texting up a storm. He just happy somebody texting his ass back. You know the conversation that I get with girls? She's like, I know I'm not the only one you're sleeping with. How many girls? You probably sleeping with a ton. You probably sleeping with hundreds of girls. Girls assume this shit about me. You probably sleeping with like hundreds of girls. You make me cry. Like, I had a girl say that you make me cry sometimes when you don't text me. I go to my room and I start crying. But the nigga that is texting ain't getting nothing. She's sucking his energy, his validation, his approval, his attention. This motherfucker, I'm talking about writing paragraphs to this bitch. Oh, my day was great and blah blah blah. How was your day? Hoping he can get this dime piece. Hoping he can get his dick between that bitch legs. Praying to God he can get some of that coochie. Why the nigga that don't even, sometimes I don't even motherfucking text her back. I be busy. The nigga that don't even text her back sometimes, she obsessing over, can't wait to meet that nigga. Can't wait to suck his dick in a parking lot somewhere. Like, I kid you not, literally last night, creamy pussy. Last night I busted 3 fucking nuts. Busted on her face. Fucking, she so goddamn turned on. Started giving me head again. Busted again. Turned on again. She started sucking my dick again. Busted again. I'm like, God, nigga, I got no more nut, bro. Nothing is left, bro. This shit is on E. This motherfucker's talking about, I just don't know when I'm gonna see you again. I just can't leave you. I just don't know when I'm gonna see you again. Like, what the fuck, bro? While meantime, the guy that's texting her like a fucking pen pal, lovey-dovey, motherfucking, you know, doing everything she asked, he couldn't get the pussy if he paid her for it. Honey, I got 10 bands, just suck me up. Oh, no, I don't need money that bad. He couldn't even pay her to fuck her. And if he did happen to get some of that pussy, he ain't gonna get the best. He ain't gonna get the best out of her. I've seen this shit happen, bro. When I was lover boy, I remember I got some pussy lover boy, because the broken clock worked twice a day. I remember I got some pussy lover boy, just lovey-dovey, texting too much, doing all this shit, consistently pursuing. She finally gave me some what you call pity pussy. Y'all don't know if you niggas ever had no pity pussy. Pity pussy, she rush you. You like, damn, you ain't done yet? Damn, what's taking so long? Oh my goodness. Okay, all right, let's do this position. Like, she controlling the, like, you ain't getting the most out the bitch. If you got a bitch in the middle of sex talking about some, what's taking so long? You're not done yet? Nigga, that's pity pussy. This bitch is like, ugh, I guess I'll get this nigga some pussy. A bitch that's obsessed over you, bro, you can fuck this bitch for 10 hours. She won't complain for shit. She'll suck your dick for an hour if that's what it takes. She can't even feel her lips. She's still sucking your dick because she wants to please you. This bitch can't even feel her fucking lips. She was like, I've had girls suck my dick for 30 minutes straight. Say, I can't even feel my lips no more. Keep going. Shit, keep going. Yeah, bitch, I know you can't feel your fucking nips no more because I just nutted in a different bitch. The other bitch just fucking left 20 minutes ago. She just left. You text me, what you doing? Come through. Shit, I guess I can use another nut. Fuck it. Both of these bitches bad, so I don't give a fuck. You feel me? Come through. Shit. Motherfucker, I had a bitch sucking my dick for 30 minutes. Shit, I can't even feel my lips anymore. I'm like, hey, finish me off, man. Shh, you know I do. Shh, shut the fuck up, bitch. Keep sucking, motherfucker. Then she go back home remembering this and she's just like, oh my God, I can't believe you made me suck your dick for nearly an hour. That was so hot. You can't make this shit up, bro. This bitch can't even feel her lips. She talking about some that was hot. She didn't even get nothing out of it. She dripping cum. You feel the pussy while she sucking your dick? Dripping cum. She ain't get shit out of it. All she did was get me off. This the shit I'm trying to tell you, bro. You listen to these bitches, you'll be in a fucked up predicament. You'll be in a fucked up predicament. And with that being said, man, I'm out. Peace.